Ok. ಅವಳೇನೋ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾಳೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಳು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? You need to speak, you need to interact. I cannot read the messages. Okay, everyone, open your class notes, chapter motion in a plane. Because if I ask the formula, mic is disabled. Okay, okay, wait. Wait, I check the settings. Hello. Yeah, wait. I think everyone's mic is enabled now to speak. Once you check. Okay, now can you hear me? Try to speak. I think Mike is able to speak. Okay, I share the screen. Okay, wait for 2-3 minutes. Ma'am is checking the meeting settings.
ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಹಲೋ
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರ್ಗಾರು ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ.
ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು? ನೋಟ ನಮೀಶ್. ನೋ ಅಂತ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಿದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ವೆಯ್ಟ್.
Do it now, sir. Hello.
Yeah, sir.
Sir, they are able to do it now, sir.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sir, ಅದು ಯಾರು ಡಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥ್ರೋ ಯು ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್.
Who is that?
ದಟ್ ಒಂದು
Finger
ಡಾಟ್ಸ್
dot,
ಡಾಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay.
Yes, who is that? Meeting ID name, 1 dot. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು 6 dots. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇದು ಸುಮ್ನೆ ತರಳೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಅವ್ರು ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಬರಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಅವರೇ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಆದ ಒಬ್ಬ. ಬಿಡಿ, ಅವರೇ ಇಬ್ರು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರು.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನ್ ತೆಗ್ದೆ ಇಬ್ರುನು.
ಇರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಈಗ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನಾನು ಏನಾದ್ರು.
ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಕೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಒಂದು 10 minutes ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಫ್ ಎನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಸರ್.
Okay.
ನೀವು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
Yeah, students, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Everyone open your class notebook.
Yes,
Chapter
sir.
mentioned in a plane and the worksheet. Level 2 MCQs. What's the page number?
$24.
24. Yes, level 2 MCQs. Read the first question yourself. Don't read it loudly in the class. I won't read the question. You have to read. Once you finish reading, I will explain. Yeah, one vector is given. It is 0.4 I cap plus 0.8 j cap plus ck cap. Assume it is a vector A. It is given in the problem already that it is the unit vector. Unit vector. Then what is the value of C? Did anybody solve the problem?
Sir, option A.
Option
Yes,
A.
sir.
Option A. Root of 0.2. Yes, it is unit vector means the magnitude of the vector is what? 1. How do you calculate the magnitude of the vector? Square root of ax square, ay square plus az square. The magnitude of the vector is under root. Okay. Yeah, what is root of 0.4 whole square?
0.16.
Yeah, you finish that. You get answer 0.16 plus 0.64 plus c square. Let us square on both the sides 1 square. Square root cancel. 0.64 plus 0.16. Correct? Yeah, then c square is equal to 0.2. C is root of 0. Correct. Yes, option A is correct. Yes, question number 2. I told you I will not read the question. You have to read. Read yourself. Maximum I can give you 1 minute time to read and understand the question. There are two particles, P and Q. Okay, imagine there are two particles here. Yeah, this is good problem. You get these type of MCQs only in engineering entrance examinations. In CET and NEET examinations, these type of MCQs are very less. Probability of asking these type of questions is less. But to build your concept, this is very good problem. Yes. There are two particles, P and Q. These two are initially at what distance? X. Okay. Particle P is throwing from this point with what speed? U by √3. Imagine with this line, angle is 30 degree. And another particle, Q, is throwing with what initial speed? U. At what angle with this line? 60 degree. Okay, imagine this is 60 degree. After what time the horizontal separation becomes 0? What is the horizontal separation between these two particles? X. Let t be the time after which.
Sir, can't hearing anything. Please check the connection.
After traveling the distance x, the distance between them is what? 0. Say that particle u by √3. Can we split the velocity components into two rectangular components? This is u by √3 cos 60. And the horizontal component of the second particle is u
Sir, please
cos
check the
60.
audio connection.
Clear?
cos ಕೋಟಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
This one 30, angle 30, right?
Excuse me, sir. Please check the audio connection.
Yeah, then the vertical components will not help you to travel the distance. Vertical component u by √3 sin 60. And this one u sin 60. Clear? Suppose, imagine these two particles
Excuse me,
travel.
sir. Please check the audio connection.
Other students, can you hear me? Everyone?
That
Yes,
is
sir.
perfectly all right, sir.
You can
Yes,
hear me,
sir.
right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Who is asking to check my mic connection? Check your mic connection once again, or you log out and enter the session once again. Okay? You try to log in once again. Yeah. See, the distance between them is 0 only when they meet. They meet here
Excuse me, sir.
somewhere.
Please check the audio connection, please.
Let P be the point of meet. Okay? That the particles meet at which point? P.
Excuse me, sir. Please check the audio connection.
Now,
Your voice getting less.
then you exit the meeting. If you are not listening, others are listening, better you quit the meeting. Okay, na? Or else check your system audio devices. Yes. what we are calculating. After what time the horizontal distance 0? Yes, let t be the time their horizontal distance 0. Horizontal distance 0 means the two particles must collide, yes or no? To
Yes,
collide
sir.
the point
Yes,
P,
sir.
let the point particle P cover some horizontal distance x1. To meet the same point P, the particle Q has to cover some horizontal distance x2. Okay, na? Then what is the total distance traveled to meet horizontally? What is the total distance traveled by the two particles to meet? What is the total horizontal distance? Okay,
X1 plus X2.
x1 plus x2 is nothing but x only, right? What is the time of meet? The total distance traveled by the two particles horizontally divided by total relative velocity, total horizontal relative velocity. Say the first particle travels distance x1, the second particle travels distance x2 horizontally. What is x1 plus x2? X, total distance horizontally. Because there is no horizontal distance between them once they meet. To meet, they have to cover some distance, x, right? x1 plus x2. Here, this is relative velocity concept. What is total velocity of the two particles horizontally? What is the velocity of the first particle? U by root 3 cos 30. Second one, u cos 60. Here, the horizontal component of velocities are in the same direction or opposite direction?
Opposite direction.
Then what is relative velocity? I explained that in the class. V1 plus V2 or V1 minus V2? Relative velocity.
V1 minus V2
Okay,
plus.
if two particles moving with velocities V1 and V2, relative velocity is V.
V1 plus V2. Minus V2.
If they are moving in opposite direction, what is relative velocity? Plus V2.
Plus
Explain
V2.
ಅದನ್ನ class ಅಲ್ಲಿ notes ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So what is total relative velocity? U by root 3 cos 60 plus u cos 60. Can you substitute the values of cos 30, right? First one. U by root 3 cos 30 and u cos 60. Substitute the values of cos 30 and cos 60. Tell me. What is the time frame? Simplification you have to do.
X by U, sir.
X by u. Cos 30 root 3
by 2.
There root 3 cancel u by 2. That side plus u cos 60 u by 2. Denominator u by 2 plus u by 2. 2u by 2. 2 cancel. What is the time of meet? X by u. Yes, problem is very good. Okay, na? If you find it is challenging, yes, you may need to accept the challenge because problem is really good. Because we are using relative velocity concept here. Yeah, quick question number 3. You read the question. You have to read the question quick. A body is projected at an angle theta with the horizontal with what speed? V. So then it finally takes which path? Parabolic path.
Parabolic.
What is the radius of curvature of its path at the origin? Again, this is engineering entrance exam question. What is the radius of curvature of the path? See, you can see a part of circular path here. This is parabolic path. You can see the part of circle here, dotted line. Can you see? Yes, circular path. What is centripetal acceleration formula? AC is equal to what?
V square by R.
V square by R, that you know. Here, what is the only force acting on the particle? Which is the only force acting on the particle? In case of projectile motion, we imagine that
Gravitation.
only
Gravity.
gravity is acting, all other forces are what? Neglected. Clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then, what is the direction of acceleration due to gravity at the origin? Because we are finding radius of curvature of the path at the origin. Yes, this is the direction of G. Clear? Just imagine this is a circular path. The center of the circular path is somewhere here. O. Can we split this G into two rectangular components? See, one component is acting towards the center. What is this component of G? Angle of projection is theta. Therefore, here this angle is also theta. What is
G
the
cos theta.
component of G towards the center?
G cos theta.
G cos theta. AC is equal to V square by R, but here what is A? G, because only force is gravity. Then R is equal to what? V square by not G, the component of G which is acting towards the center. Here AC is not G, it is G cos theta. Which is the component acting towards the center?
G cos theta.
G cos theta. Very rare, simple, and good question. Okay. So number 3 is done. Understood? The first 3 MCQs?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Question number 4. Read the question. The particle is moving on a circular path, completes 1/3 of the circumference. What is circumference of a circular path of radius 2 pi r? It is covering 1/3 of the circumference in 2 seconds. Next 1/3 in 1 second. What is the average angular velocity of the particle?
Option A.
4 pi by 6, huh?
Yes, sir.
How? Okay, what is the relation between linear distance covered, radius, and theta? S is equal to R into theta, correct? Theta is equal to S by R.
4 pi by 6 seconds, sir.
Okay, first angular displacement theta 1 is S1 by R. S1 is the first linear distance. What is the first linear distance? 2 pi R by 3, correct and wrong? 1/3 of the circumference. S1 is 2 pi by 3 divided by R. R cancel. What is the first angular displacement? 2 pi by 3. Similarly, what is the angular displacement in the second case?
Same, sir.
Same. What is angular velocity omega?
Theta by time.
Theta by time. Total angular velocity is total angular displacement by time, correct? What is total angular displacement? 2 pi by 3 plus 2 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3. What is the total time taken? First
3 seconds.
2 seconds, next 1 second. 2 plus
3
1,
seconds.
3. So it is 4 pi by 9. Problem is simple, but idea, the trick how to use these relations quickly. Got it? Yes. Read the question
Yes, sir.
number 5. Number
B, sir.
5.
Sir, option A.
Option A. Anybody?
B, sir.
Option B. Any other answers?
B, sir.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. If you are getting right answer, wrong answer, it doesn't matter. But you are trying or not, only this matters. What is change in acceleration? Okay. Have discussed this one in the class.
Sir, B.
Yeah, let's discuss. Have discussed this one in the class in circular motion. When a particle is moving from one point to another point on a circular path, say from the point P to point Q, we can take any point. At P, velocity of the particle is V1. At Q, velocity is V2. But in case of uniform circular motion, V1 value, V2 value same, correct? Because speed is same in uniform circular motion. I gave you this formula in the class. What is change in velocity in circular motion, uniform circular motion? Anybody, can you tell me the formula? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ರಫ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಸಾಕೋದಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂತ. What is change in velocity? Anybody?
V delta R by R.
V by R delta R.
V by R delta.
Into delta R.
Mhm.
V into delta R by R.
ನಾನು in terms of theta ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ with diagram. Radius is R. When the particle is moving from P to Q, angle described is theta. ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಸಿ. Anybody? ನಾನು ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ change in velocity is 2v sin theta by 2. When a particle is moving from one point to another on a circular path, angular displacement is theta. Change in velocity delta v is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity. Final velocity minus initial velocity, it is the vector subtraction. Then what is the magnitude of delta v? Root of v1 square plus root of V2 square plus 2 V1 V2 cos 180 minus theta. Silva. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. Why we are using minus here? It is not addition, it is subtraction. Delta V is equal to 2V square minus 2V square cos theta and opposite. We can take 2V square common. 1 minus cos theta under root. What is 1 minus cos 2 theta?
2 sin square theta by 2.
2 sin square theta by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. 2 into 2, 4 V square sin square theta by 2. When it takes out of root, 2V sin theta by 2. Remember, at least ಇವಾಗಾದರೂ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. When a particle is moving from one point to another point, as shown in the diagram, on a circular path, displacement of the particle is displacement delta r is 2r sin theta by 2. What is rate of change of displacement? Velocity. Then change in velocity is 2v sin theta by 2. What is rate of change of velocity? Acceleration. What is change in acceleration? 2a sin theta by 2. Clear? In this problem, it is to find what? Change in displacement or velocity or acceleration.
Acceleration.
Therefore, A is equal to 2a sin theta by 2. Theta is angle between the initial position and the final position. It is given in the diagram. Particle, look at the diagram in the module. Particle is moving from A to B. What is angular displacement? 90.
90 degree.
Then 90 by 2, 45.
See, sir.
Therefore, it is 2a sin 45. What is sin 45? 1 by root 2 into a. This is which type of circular motion? Uniform or non-uniform?
Uniform.
In uniform, only which type of acceleration is present?
Centripetal.
Centripetal acceleration.
In non-uniform,
Tangential and
Centripetal and
centripetal.
tangential.
yes, here tangential is 0. What is the value of centripetal acceleration here?
V square by R.
A by R.
Then you check which option is correct.
Option C.
Option C. Clear? Don't worry about the derivation. Derivation is simple. At least you can remember these relations for uniform circular motion. It may be to find change in velocity in some other question. Next. Question number 6. Read the question. Okay. 2 grams given. First one is the variation of vertical component of velocity with what time, correct? Yeah, it is Vy versus time. Here 0.5 second and this is 1 second. What is the nature of graph? Straight line with positive or negative slope?
Negative.
Negative. So this is nothing but Vy is equal to Uy minus g into t. That is acceleration into t. Negative slope, correct? Equation of straight line, correct and wrong?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
is
sir.
the slope?
Yes, sir.
Minus 1. Early. Okay, you look at the graph. At t is equal to 1 second. If I put t is equal to 1 second in this relation, at t is equal to 1 second, what is final velocity Vy?
0.
Very good, 0. Then we can write Uy is equal to, so if it is, yeah, vertical component of velocity means it is something motion under gravity. Here A is nothing but what? G, correct? Body
Yes,
is
sir.
projected. A is minus G. Then Vy is equal to 0. Then what is the formula? Uy is equal to G into T. T is 1 second. Therefore, Uy is equal to what? G. What is the initial y component of velocity? 10 meter per second. You look at the second graph, everyone. In a projectile motion, horizontal motion is accelerated motion or uniform motion?
Uniform.
Uniform.
You look at the second graph, it is the function of Vy versus x coordinate. Here this is 5 meter, here it is 10 meter. Observe the two graphs very clearly. You can observe what t is equal to 1 second. What is the distance traveled along x-axis?
10 meters.
10 meters.
10 meter. See, these two graphs are only for one particle, but the components are plotted separately. After 1 second, y component of velocity is what? 0. Then what is the distance traveled along the horizontal? The value of x is how much after 1 second? 10 meter. Horizontal motion is uniform motion. So in case of uniform motion, what is the relation between distance, speed, and time?
S is equal to ut plus half at square.
It's equal to u cos theta.
S is equal to ut plus half at square ಬರದೇ because a is 0.
dt.
Here it's equal to u cos theta.
d by t, d by t.
Just distance is equal to what?
vt.
Into time. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Clear? Here what is the value of x? 10 meter. Time is 1 second. Therefore, what is initial x component of velocity? 10 meter per second. Problems, relations, everyone knows the relations, but ಆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ 1 or 2 minutes ಅಲ್ಲಿ coming to this conclusion, uniform motion, that is important. You're finding what? Velocity of throw, that is initial velocity. Anybody, what is the magnitude of initial velocity? Root of ux square plus uy square. We solved many
10 root 2.
values.
10 root 2.
Ux is 10, uy is 10, then it is 10 root 2 after simplification. No need to simplify, you can write the answer directly once you get ux and uy values. Any doubt in this problem? We used first graph and written this relation and substituted the values, we got uy. And we know in projectile motion, horizontal motion is uniform. So along horizontal, only this relation is applicable always to relate between distance, initial speed and time. Clear? Yeah. Question number 7. Can anybody tell me the problem depends on which concept?
Horizontal projectile.
Very good. Your projectile?
Horizontal projectile.
Correct. Oh, the bearer. Others read the problem. There is a pillar. You have to read the question. Here the bottom of the pillar is the center. There are some cars parked. This is the first car. This is the second car. This is the third car. So the cars are parked how? Circularly. I'm taking the cars only on one side towards which the body is projected. What is the length of each car? 4 meter. Okay, na? Yes. What is the height of the pillar? 20 meter. Your body is projected with initial speed u is equal to 5 meter per second. Clear? Some cars are here. Now the particle takes which path? Parabolic path and strikes somewhere on the ground. It hits one of the cars. Correct? Yeah, it is which car that we have to find. It is striking one of the car by traveling distance along the horizontal at the verge of hitting the ground. The distance traveled by the projectile, horizontal projectile ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ.
Yes, sir.
Distance traveled along the horizontal is what? Range.
U whole root 2h by g.
Yes, good. That range r is equal to u into root of 2h by g. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ notebook ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಇದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? ಇದೇನ್ರಾ?
Answer is B, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir, it's there.
It is there. Andre that stone or that particle has to travel this much of horizontal distance during the end of the journey. What is the speed of
10 meter.
5? What is the height? 20. G is 10. 20 into 2?
So third car, sir. Answer is third car.
Answer ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
Third car.
Sir,
10 meter. 10
10
meter.
10 ಬಂತು sir. 10 meter.
Length of one car 4. Second one ಅಲ್ಲ, third one ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Third car. Option 2. Seventh one completed. Next, eighth one. Another good problem. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Yes, you read the problem. Are you reading? You have to read. This is the problem, correct? Body is projected with the speed u from the top of which staircase?
Third step.
Third step. Correct? Then it strikes which step? Level ground somewhere here. This is which type of projectile motion? Come on. Oblique?
Horizontal. Horizontal.
Not oblique projectile. Then can we go with the same formula? Here, what is the height? What is the vertical distance traveled?
0.3 meter.
See, height of each step is 0.1, correct? Then 0.1 plus 0.1 plus this 0.1. So total height before reaching the ground, is it 0.3? Yes. Now it strikes ground where? Somewhere here.
0.6.
Yeah, what is the distance? What is the width of each step?
0.2 of each step and 0.6
0.2.
totally.
0.2. Finally, range is how much? 0.6. You have to calculate what?
It's velocity.
Velocity of u. Can we use the formula range is equal to u into root of 2h by g, what we used for the above problem? Range we know, total distance traveled 0.6. Height we know how much?
0.3.
0.3 meter.
Cannot we use this formula? Horizontal projectile, yes. Then you find you. Do simplification. R is how much? 0.6. U we don't know. 2 into H is how much? 0.3. Divided by G is 10. 0.6 is equal to U into 2 into 0.3 extra.
0.6.
0.6.
ಆ 10 ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡೋದ್ರೆ
0.06.
then U is equal to 0.6 by 0.06.
U is equal to root 6.
Sir, root 6.
Root 6 ಬರುತ್ತಾ?
Sir, you can take square on both sides.
Yes. Good. ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಆನ್ಸರ್?
Root 6.
Root 6. You simplify this, you will get root 6. Or you can write that 0.6 as 3 by 50. ಇಲ್ಲ you can do square, ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ. You can write it as 3 by 50 R square ಮಾಡಿ simplify ಮಾಡಿ 3/50 numerator ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 50/√3. What is 50? 25 into 2. 5 ಆಚೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಹೌದಾ? What is 0.6 into 5? 3. ಆ 3 ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡೋದ್ರೆ 9. 9 into 2 18. 18/3 6. ಹೌದೇನ್ರಾ? ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ.
Yes, sir.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್ you know to simplify it quickly, you do that. But before simplification, you look at the options first. Next, question number 9. Read the problem and tell me the given problem is on which path.
Sir, option B, 80.
80 ante. Maybe right or
Horizontal project.
there are two paper screens. There are two paper screens. These two kept at what distance from one another?
X distance.
X distance. So bullet is coming out from the first sheet. Say bullet comes out at what speed? U. Then it strikes the second sheet, passing through the second sheet somewhere here. Now you look at only the points A and B. Particle comes out, gravity acts, it comes out of the second sheet. What is the vertical distance between A and B?
0.2 meters.
This is 0.2, correct? Now it is which type of projectile? Horizontal projectile.
Horizontal.
It is just
Horizontal.
body is projected at what speed? U. From what height? 0.2 meter. Then it strikes the ground at which point? B. In the journey, what is the horizontal distance traveled? X.
X.
Then the formula is range of the projectile in the given course of motion is U into root of 2h/g. This is only for horizontal.
Horizontal projectile.
ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Yeah, then next you can proceed. ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. What is U?
400 meter per second.
Yeah, ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಪ್ಪ. Velocity of the bullet is 400 meter ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. It is not meter, 400 meter per second. Into 2 into what is height? 0.2. G you take 10. You take 10 to numerator.
B, sir.
It is 4 into 10.
Option B.
ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಯ್ತು 4 into 10 power minus 2 ನಾ under root. ರೂಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದು can I write under root 4 into 10 power minus 2? Yes.
Yes, sir.
After square 2 into 10 power minus 2. Answer 80 na?
80, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next. Question number 10. There is a horizontal circular platform. What you were this? Read the question. Particle is moving in horizontal circular platform about the vertical axis with angular speed omega. Yes, read. Very simple problem.
Option D.
Option
D.
D, Gx. How it is Gx? Okay, let us discuss. A coin is placed on a rotating platform at a distance x. Assume coin is the black dot. It is at the distance x. Now it is moving in a circular path. For the coin here, what is the radius of the circle? X is the radius on the table. Okay, na? Of rotation just slips. Just slips. That is important. Just slips when its angular speed is omega. When a particle is in circular motion, a pseudo force acts. What is the direction of the pseudo force? Away from the centripetal, away from the center. But the magnitude of the pseudo force is same as that of centripetal force. That pseudo force is but centrifugal force. That pseudo force is nothing but centrifugal force. What is the value of the centrifugal force? mv square by r, correct. But v is r omega. It is m omega square r. What is r? X. Yeah, just imagine this is the rough platform. Have they mentioned it is the smooth platform? No. So here, which force is acting to avoid the slipping towards the center? Friction. Yeah. The frictional force is acting towards the center. If they have given you the value of mu, then you have to calculate. It is just about to slip means that frictional force is completely balancing which force? Centrifugal force. What is frictional force of a particle? Frictional force on a particle. It is mu into normal reaction. ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೌದಾ? What is F? M omega square x. What is R in case of horizontal table, horizontal platform? R is mg. If it is horizontal surface, a body of mass m, what is weight of the body? Mg is balanced by R. R is mg. Here mm cancel. We need to find what value? X value. Here x is equal to what? Okay, we need to find omega or x. The coin kept at a distance.
X.
X only. We have to find x. What is x here? Mu g by omega square. But one thing we need to notice, mu and g are constant for a given surface. Here x varies only with what? Angular speed. They are changing angular speed, isn't it? Okay, x inversely proportional to omega square. Let x dash be the new distance. What is x dash by x is equal to? Omega dash square or omega square? Omega square.
Omega square by
omega dash.
Yeah. What is omega? Omega only. What is omega dash?
2.
Omega by 2.
Omega square by 4.
Then it is 4. Therefore, x dash is equal to what? 4x.
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 Like this, starting you must first find what difficulty. Oh, why sir is applying this formula? Why like this? Yes. Only when you practice more and more number of MCQs, you will get these type of formulas and ideas also, assumptions also. First time, second time, third time, when you take the problem to solve, you need to do mistakes. After doing mistakes, you will get to know, oh, this is not the formula, some other formula, some other way of approach is there. We'll get that. Next, question number 10. This is 10th one, right? Read the question number 11. Okay. I'm reading with you. A small change is there. Make this change. A particle projected from the origin, and that is 0, 0 only, leave it, with a speed of u by root 3 at an angle of 45 degree. It's a wall AB. It's a wall AB perpendicularly. Add that one. It's a wall AB, how? Perpendicularly inclined at 60 degree with the horizontal. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then what should be the velocity of projection? Yeah, this is which type of projectile? Horizontal or oblique?
Oblique.
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 Body is projected from the origin with the speed u root 3 an angle 45 degree. What is horizontal component of velocity? U root 3 cos.
2 by.
But this horizontal component of velocity changes or constant throughout the motion?
Constant.
Right?
Constant.
Horizontal motion is uniform.
Constant.
Uniform.
There is a wall here.
Constant.
Constant. Wall is inclined at what angle here? 60 degree. Body projected from this point, it goes, and strike the wall. How? Our ಹೇಳಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ
Perpendicular.
perpendicular strike ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. At what velocity? V. Clear? This is perpendicular distance. Perpendicular, not distance. Here it is 90 degree. Correct. Can we split that V into two components? The question is demanding us to find what? V only, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I split this V into two components there. V. This is which component? Horizontal component.
Yes.
Yes, wait. This is horizontal component, Vx. And this is which component? Vertical.
Vy.
Vertical component.
Yes. Angle between horizontal and the inclined line is 60. Therefore, angle between these two is also 60. Geometry, clear? If angle between any two lines is theta, if another pair of lines is perpendicular to these two, angle between them is also theta. Horizontal and this one, theta. Horizontal ಗೆ ಇದು perpendicular ಆಗಿದೆ. Then this line is again perpendicular to that wall. Theta 60 only, correct? What is Vx value? V sin 60. What is Vy value?
Positive.
We need to find at what velocity it strikes. What is the velocity of strike? V only. We know that horizontal component of velocity remains the same throughout the motion in projectile motion, correct? Therefore, what is the value of Vx? U root 3 cos 45 only. It remains the same throughout the motion. This is the key point to solve this problem. Understood? What is the value of Vx? V sin 60 into U root 3 cos 45. You simplify it for V. We need V. What is sin 60? What is cos 45? Any option matches?
Sir, answer is U root 2, option A.
ತಮ್ಮ U root 2 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? Root 3 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
Sir, option A, U root 2.
U root 2.
Sir, sin 60 root 3 by 2.
Sin 16 ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, correct, good. Root 3 cancel.
Yes, sir.
V is 2U by root 2. Numerator ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ 2 ನ root 2 into root 2. It is
You do cancel.
U root. Okay, correct. Next problem. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಇದು problem 11th one.
Yes, sir.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ just simple maths. ಈಗ ನಾನ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹಂಗ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. sin 60 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು.
Yes, sir.
12th one. Next one. You read the problem. ನೋಡೋಣ. Who will answer? ಯಾರು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಇವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. A body is projected. It takes which path? Parabolic path. So at an angle theta, okay, no issues. A and B are the 2 points on its path where y coordinates are equal. Okay. I select A and B. Is y coordinates same here? Height?
A U cos theta.
Good. A and B same. How it is U cos theta?
Sir, y coordinate and velocity.
Yeah, A and B at the same vertical level, correct? What is average velocity? We have to find average velocity. At the point A, what is the direction of velocity? Along the direction of tangent. Clear? So this is horizontal component. Horizontal component, can I write U cos theta only? always. This is vertical component. Say vertical component is V1. Say vertical component is V1. Velocity is V. And come to the point B. When it reaches the point B, what is the direction of velocity? In the direction of time. What is horizontal component?
V.
U plus theta. What is vertical component? ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೆ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೈಲ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೈಲ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. If 2 points are at the same horizontal level, anybody read it out?
Equal and opposite.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳು. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಓದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ನೋಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. In projectile motion, if 2 points lie at the same horizontal level, if 2 points are at the same horizontal level, ಏನು ಇದೆ? The motion in a plane ಅಲ್ಲಿ after projectile motion related to velocity of a projectile, some note points are there. If 2 points lie at the
Velocity of projection is equals to velocity of hitting the ground.
velocity of projection equal to velocity of hitting. Okay, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೇನಿದೆ?
Speed of projection is equals to speed of hitting ground.
Okay.
Magnitude of velocity.
Magnitude of velocity of the projectile is same.
During upward and downward motion.
Yes. If the 2 points are lying at the same horizontal level, velocity of projection is what? Same ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. Clear? ಅಂದ್ರೆ here value of V1 and this value V2 equal and opposite. Because one is upward, another one is downward. Clear? What is the velocity at the point V? What is the velocity at the point A? V is equal to U cos theta into I cap plus V1 J cap. Correct and wrong? What is the velocity at the point B? Let it be V3 and V3 is equal to
U cos theta minus U sin theta.
U cos theta minus V2 J cap. V1 J cap, V2 J cap. Value, V1, V2, value same or different?
Same.
Same. Then what is our velocity?
Direction is different.
Yeah, direction is different. Then V1 J cap, V2 J cap. Cancel. Therefore, average velocity
U cos theta plus U cos theta by 2.
theta plus U cos theta by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Correct? Therefore, it is U cos theta. ರೀ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಬರ್ಸಿರೋದು. If 2 points lie at the same horizontal level, velocity at these 2 points same ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ನ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಬರ್ಸಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಕನ್ವೆ ಆಗೋತ್ತರ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
ಏನಿದೆ?
Yes, sir. Magnitude of velocity of projectile in the same horizontal level at 2 different positions while ascending and descending is same.
While ascending and descending same. ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೆ. ಯಾ 13th. Question number 13. Yeah, this is from the deleted concept. Relative velocity of rain. Early. They have given you the velocity of the rain in the problem. Even engineering entrance allೂ very rare ಕೇಳೋದು. And NEET in the complete delete agide. KCET completely deleted from this topic. Relative velocity, rain umbrella problem. Okay, we shall simplify it, no problem. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. What is
Sir, can you please explain again?
Which one?
Sir, question number 12.
Question number 12. You know what? Look at the points A and B. Okay, na? Look at the points A and B. What A and B are at the same horizontal level? My question to you, A and B are at the same horizontal level or different horizontal level? ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? Same horizontal level. Projectile is crossing the point A during the upward motion with what velocity? V1. Now it reaches maximum height and it is crossing the same point B during descending motion with what velocity? V2. At the points A and B, height of these 2 points is same. Only same force is acting or different force? At these 2 points, same force, that is only the force of gravity. Therefore, velocity of a projectile is same at 2 points or any number of points. Illi 2 points possibility matra ide, which are at what? The same level. This is the key point. Okay, ma. I split this velocity into 2 components. One horizontal component and another one is vertical component. I take vertical component here V dash. What is horizontal component? It is projected with what speed? U. What is horizontal component? U cos theta only. Does horizontal component changes? No. It remains the same. You come to the point B, it is crossing the point B at what velocity? V2. We can split this into 2 components. Horizontal component, U cos theta. You say vertical component, V double dash. I told you velocity, speed is same at the points A and B. You look at the vertical component, V dash acting upwards, V double dash downwards. Value of V and V dash and V double dash same or different? Same. At the same level. But they are acting in opposite directions. And U cos theta anyway already same. Okay, how do you write the velocity of the particle at the point A? U cos theta I cap plus V dash J cap anta ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Clear? What is velocity at the point B? U cos theta I cap minus V double dash J cap. What is average velocity? You are finding what there? Average velocity. Total change in velocity, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Plus V2 by 2. V1 dash, V2 dash, V double dash value is same. When you had, they get cancelled. Therefore, U cos theta plus U cos theta is
2u cos theta.
by 2. V1 plus V2 by 2. It is U cos theta. Okay, now? Yeah. Listen the 13th one. Don't worry, it is deleted. After this, you can attend the maths class. Okay, now? 13th one. Huh?
10, sir. B option. B option.
B option. 10. Good. Then you are solving deleted concept problems also. What is given in the problem? Velocity of rain. VR is equal to. Simple. What is the value? Minus 10 I cap. Minus 10 root 3 j cap. This is velocity of rain. Okay. We need what? Velocity with which it should move so that raindrops appear to fall vertically. Appear to fall vertically means relative velocity of rain with respect to man should be vertically. What is the velocity of rain? X component minus 10, Y component minus 10 root 3. This problem clearly tells that the relative velocity of the rain with respect to man should be vertically downwards. Andre, what is the value of VRM? Rain with respect to man. Kelagadane bilbekandre only which component? Minus 10 root 3 j cap. I hope you know the relation velocity of rain with respect to man is equal to velocity of rain minus velocity of man. Relative velocity of A with respect to B is what? VA minus VB. What is VRM value? Minus 10 root 3. VR we are calculating. Minus, what is the VR given? What is velocity of rain? Minus 10 I cap. Minus 10 root 3 j cap. Minus VM. If I send minus 10 root 3 this side, these two cancel, correct?
Cancel. Yes, sir.
Then VM is minus 10.
Minus 10 I cap.
A person, a manusha yav kadege hogbeku? Sir, when he start moving at the speed of 10 meter per second along negative x-axis, for him rain appears to fall vertically down. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The remaining two problems, if possible, you solve. In that 14th one deleted relative velocity, but I discussed relative velocity concept in the class. Clear? Using that you solve. And 15th one, if possible, you try to solve. Otherwise, when I visit the campus, you can ask that out. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can leave the meeting and join the maths class.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.